Create scenes in the Smart Life app. Hello everyone, I am going to show you how to create scenes in the Smart Life app. A scene provides quick and automated control of your smart devices. For example, automatically turning on the air conditioner for cool air when it's hot, or turning on the light when you arrive home at night. There are two types of scenes. Automation. An automation scene runs automatically if the trigger conditions are met, without manual operation. When an automation is triggered by status changes, a network connection is required to receive commands, such as the weather conditions, location, timer, and device status. The specified action is performed, such as controlling devices in scenes, sending notifications, and applying delay timers. Tap to run. A tap to run scene is triggered when you tap the scene in the app. Now I will show you how to create an automation scene in the Smart Life app. Open the Smart Life app, tap Scene at the bottom, tap Create Scene or the plus icon in the upper right corner. Creating an automation scene involves two general steps: setting a trigger condition and adding a task. Set a trigger condition. Smart Life provides the following options. When weather changes, this trigger condition allows you to trigger the automation scene by weather-related information, such as the temperature, humidity, weather, PM 2.5 concentration, air quality, sunrise, sunset, and wind speed. When location changes, you can use a preset location condition to trigger an automation scene. The location conditions include arriving at the location and leaving the location. Whether to trigger the location condition is based on the location service on your mobile phone. To use this trigger condition, you are required to grant the app constant access to the location service on your mobile phone. This feature is in its beta phase. If the location service is disabled or the network latency is high, the accurate location cannot be obtained, causing failure in triggering the automation scene. Therefore, it is not recommended that you use the location as the trigger of scenes that involve security risks. Schedule. You can specify the time as the trigger condition. When device status changes, you can use a preset device status as the trigger condition. Add the task. After you set the trigger condition, tap Add Task. There are 4 task types. Run the device. This task type allows you to automate the use of a device function. Select Smart Scenes. This task type allows you to automate a configured scene. Send Notification. This task type allows you to automate the notifications. You can send in-app notifications, SMS notifications, and phone call notifications. Some notifications require you to purchase value-added services. Delay the action. This task type allows you to set a delay timer to the task execution. Consider that you want to create an automation that sets the air conditioner temperature to 26 Celsius degree when the temperature in your city is greater than 36 Celsius degree. Tap Create Scene when weather changes. Select your city and tap Temperature, the greater than sign, and set the temperature to 36 Celsius degree. Tap Next. Tap Add Task or the plus icon. Tap Run the device and select the air conditioner. Tap Power Switch on. Save. Next. Tap the plus icon in the Then section. Tap Run the device and select the air conditioner. Tap Mode. Cool. Save. Next. tap the plus icon in the Then section, tap Run the device, and select the air conditioner. Tap Temperature Setting, set the temperature to 26 Celsius degree, and tap Save. Next, tap Save. You will see a message that reads, Automation created. Start using it. If you tap Yes, the automation will run if the preset condition is met. If you do not want to enable the scene, tap No. You can use a scene switch to enable or disable the scene at any time. This automation scene uses a relatively simple trigger condition to specify a more complex trigger condition. For example, when I arrive home, go to the scene setting page and tap the plus icon in the If section. Tap When location changes, arrive to add an arrival condition. If you select when any condition is met, the automation is triggered if one of the configured conditions is met. If you select when all conditions are met, the automation is triggered to perform all specified actions only if all specified conditions are met, regardless of which condition is met earlier. Let's move to Tap to Run scenes. Consider that you want to create a Tap to Run scene that turns off all specified devices when you leave. Tap Scene, Tap to Run, Create Scene, Tap to Run. Select the devices that you want to turn off. Name the scene, for example, Leave, and click Save. When you leave, tap the scene to turn off all the specified devices. You can also add the scene to the home screen of the app so that you can run the scene by tapping it directly on the home screen. You can remove a scene on the scene management page. You can tap to manage, reorder, or delete scenes. There are also preset commanded scenes available in the app, such as turn on the switch at sunset and turn on the switch when I'm home. If you add devices, these preset scenes are recommended. You can add a recommended scene to control the devices without the need to create a scene from scratch. This is the end of the tutorial. You can explore the app to find more fun features. Thanks for listening.